Facebook.
I love it. It's amazing.
I like, logging on, have a little stalk at my friends and stuff, what they've been doing on their nights out and stuff.
I go on Facebook every day.
Oh, that's really good, yeah.
But yeah, I do really like it, and it's good to keep in contact with people, like your friends that you've left school with and stuff.
Well, we're both from Switzerland, so that's a great way to communicate with friends back home.
Communicate with your friends, and you can keep in touch with people that you don't usually see or you wouldn't talk to otherwise.
And there's all these little applications, so you can share pictures and it's quite creative.
When you're bored, you can always use applications and bit of Farmville, bit of World Cafe. Let's not deny it. We have to do it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes you just get random messages from people hey, I saw your pictures, But you can avoid that if you make your profile private. So since I've done that, nothing comes up, no spam or anything. So all in all, it's really personal, I think.
It makes everything a bit personal. People can have a look at what you're up to and what you like, but it depends how private you want to be. I think you've got control of that.
No, not really.
I'm careful with pictures I upload. But other than that,
just don't really add teachers and stuff. Other than
yeah, but with your friends, you're not bothered on any other privacy issues.
No privacy issue.
Many users may not be aware that aspects of their privacy are at stake, and the government and various other agencies can use and access our profiles for their own information ends. For us, this shows how Facebook can contribute to a surveillance society. Here are some examples from Facebook's privacy policies on when they will give out your personal information. China is an example of how Facebook is used by the people for the people and by the government for the government. In China, the government controls all media and monitors exactly what goes on the internet. It has even been known to block sites such as Facebook and Twitter. This is an example of China as a surveillance society because the government's ability to access and regulate social networking sites shows their control on the limited privacy of users.
However, as previously mentioned, Facebook can be used by the people for the people. On July the 5th, 2009, riots took place in Urumqi, the capital of northwest China, Uyghur Autonomous Region, which killed 140 civilians and injured thousands. According to the Chinese central government's report, the riots were planned from abroad by Labour Cadre leading World Uruguay Congress, WUC. It has also claimed that it was through the internet, mainly social networking, that WUC instigated Uyghur people in China to riot. Furthermore, Facebook is involved in issues after the riots. No matter what the Chinese government said is true or not, social networking sites like Facebook have become a tool for political events. This is a group on Facebook created on the 8th of July, 3 days after the riots. The group plans so-called protests all around the world. Also, Facebook has played a similar role in this year's Iranian presidential election, for example, in these groups. After careful investigation into both the positives and negatives of the tremendous rise in the use of social networking sites, we have come to the conclusion that sites such as Facebook and Twitter have the potential to have a significant contribution to a surveillance society.